Hey, my friends, let's move our body around a little bit. It's going to be a quick little ditty just to get going for the day. No props, and meet me on the mat. All right, my friends, I'm going to shuffle some positive affirmation cards. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. And today we have an emotional card for I am in tune with my feelings for the front, and the back is everywhere I look, I am surrounded by love. Everywhere I look, I am surrounded by love. I'm going to weave that in, and just know for any sort of positive affirmations, if it doesn't feel right for you, that's okay. Option to just repeat to yourself, I am safe, or simply today is a good day. From here, my friends, we are going to stand up. So root those feet nicely into the earth. Good bend in the knees, toes are forward. Hands on the waist, and then we're going to go in for hip circles. So go ahead and just create a little circle with your hips, or a big circle. Unclench your jaw. Drop your tongue at the bottom of the mouth. Soften your cheeks and the space between your eyebrows. Reverse the circle. Just start breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, or in through the nose, out through the nose, whatever feels right for you. Inhale. Exhale it out. Once more. Inhaling through the nose. And release. And go ahead, release that pose. And from here, we're just going to go ahead and stretch the body into a palm tree. So go ahead, inhale those arms up. Option one, you can go ahead, make sure that those shoulders are down and either the heels are on the earth or not. If you'd like to lift them, go ahead. And as we are doing so, inhale through the nose. Exhale, drop them down, let them arms sway. A few more times here, inhaling. Stretch to the sky, reach, reach, reach. Nice, great big smile. Exhale, let it go. Once more, nice, smooth inhale up. Exhale, let it go. And then from here, let's open up the side body. Go ahead and take the left arm, just place it right next to the body. Inhale that right arm up and over. Chest is lifted up towards the sky. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, drop that arm down. Opposite side, right arm is next to the body. Inhale that left arm up and over when you're ready. Big inhale. Exhale, release. And then from here, we're going to go into a forward fold. Make sure the feet are in line with the hips, or the toes can be touching. The two big toes can be touching, heels apart, whatever feels right. If you have sore low back or hips, have the feet apart. And then from here, inhale those arms up, maybe a little mini back bend here, good bend in the knees. Exhale, fold at the hips, hands to the earth, let the neck and head hang. Good bend in the knees. And then we're going to inhale as we bring the hands up to the shins. The back is nice and flat. And then as we exhale, bend the knees and then just push into the feet to come back to standing nice and slow. Notice how that felt. And then we'll go in for one more. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, fold. Good bend in the knees, of course. Let that neck hang. Maybe shake yes, maybe no. Inhale up for flat back, hands on the shins or thighs. And then good bend in the knees. Exhale, push into the feet to come back up to standing. Voila. From here, let's take just 2 breaths as we stand. We're going to fold one more time to get into a low lunge. So from here, hands on the chest, please. Inhale through the nose. Nice and loud, side out. Smooth inhale through the nose. Release. One more time. Nice, easy, slow inhale. Longer exhale out. And drop those arms. From here, one more forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold at the hips. This time, plant the hands to the earth. Step the right foot back for low lunge. Hands are framing the front left foot. The right leg's extended long behind us. Now connect that foot to the earth. You can have a little kickstand with curled toes if you'd like. And then from here, we're just breathing into this hip flexor space. This is the ultimate space you want to be stretching if you drive long periods of time or you sit at a desk long periods of time. Just right here, hands connected to the earth, unclench the jaw, soften the shoulders, breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. Once more, inhaling. Exhaling. Then from here, we're going to take that front foot, push into the left foot. We're going to push in to straighten that front leg. Heel connected to the earth, let the toes rise. Hands still on the earth here. Now from here, we're going to uncurl the toes if they were curled in the back and then sit on that foot. We're having our foot underneath the pelvis to give us a lift in this forward fold. You can either sit up nice and tall or exhale, fold to your desired sensation. Remember, no forcing. The sensation we're looking for is the one that we can sit with our breath being nice and chill, not labored. Inhale through the nose. Release. And then from here, we're going to go ahead, just roll off that foot. Extend both legs out long. Give them a good shake here for a staff pose. You can roll your wrist, roll your ankles if you'd like. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes maybe. And release. Now this time we're going to go into low lunge with a more accessible style. So how we'll do this is come to kneeling. Come to our kneeling position, and this time just take the right foot and step it up in front of us. We want to make sure that that knee is maybe behind the toes. And then from here, take the hands, frame the foot. And this time, adjust your back, your extended left leg, adjust that foot and that knee. Maybe you have to scooch it back a little bit, maybe a little bit forward, but wherever it feels right for you, unclench the jaw. And I invite you to repeat to yourself, everywhere I look, I am surrounded by love. Everywhere I look, I am surrounded by love. A few more breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Release. Right now you're loving yourself by moving your body and consciously tapping into that breath. Once more, inhale. Exhale it out. From here, we're going to again push into that right foot in order to straighten that front foot. Heels connected, toes can be lifted, hands still on the earth. If you use your back toes for a kickstand, make them flat and then place the glutes on top of that opposite foot. Either stand up nice and tall or exhale, fold to the desired sensation. Soften the elbows and the shoulders. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. And then from here, go ahead, organically come out of that to find ourselves in a cat-cow. So whichever way that feels right for your body today. We just want our hips and knees in a line, shoulders and wrists. You're pressing the weight into the fingertips, the knuckle pads, the L's of the fingers. Inhale, drop the belly towards the mat, tailbones up towards the sky. Option to look down at the mat or look forward, whatever the neck allows. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest here, and flow this out and move intuitively. We inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the back, pressing into those hands, puffing up that upper back. Give a little sway front and back. Just move how this feels right for you. Once more. And release. Back to our tabletop hip circle. Shift those hips back towards that right heel. Ever so gracefully sway them to the left. And then just come up in a circular motion with more weight in the hands than in the knees. Notice how this feels. Opening inner and outer hips. Go ahead and reverse the circle. A few more times here. Noticing the love around you right now. Maybe it's Mother Earth if you're outside. Maybe it's the coffee on your table. And release, child's pose. If the low back is hurting or barking at you, keep the knees together and then come down on the forearms. If everything feels all right, go ahead, knees wide, bringing chest down to the earth, connect the forehead, arms are long. Breathe. And I invite you to list one thing that you're truly grateful for today, whatever it may be. Just acknowledge a small slice of sunshine, my friends. You deserve it. From here, side body, take those hands, walk them gently over towards the left. Maybe the right hand on top is resting on the left. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. And then go ahead, take the hands, walk them over to the opposite right side, left hand on top of right this time. Breathing deeply. Opening up those ribs in that side body. Once more. And release. Go ahead, take those hands, walk them back to center, and find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Crossing the legs or extending them long. Mosquitoes got me. And then from here, we're going to go into seated hip circles, hands on the knees or thighs, and then just bring that torso in a circular motion. Go in either direction. We're going to go in both of them. Just notice sensations here. Notice if your body maybe feels a little looser or energy feels a little bit more grounded. Go ahead and reverse the circle. Or maybe you're starting to wake up for the day. Whatever it is. Once more. And release. From here, wide split. Go ahead, take those feet wide apart as comfortable. Heels are in the earth, toes are up towards the sky. Take the hands, place them on the earth, and lift the pelvis up and back down. A lot of times we're just trying to put the pelvis in the right spot. From here, we're just going to take our hands on our legs and glide down each one. Inhale, glide down one leg. Exhale, glide down the other. Just flow this out. Once more. And release. From here, butterfly. Take your hands, pick up one leg at a time. Bring them back to the center, and then soles of the feet together for our butterfly. Your hands can reach your feet. Give them a good little massage here. Your feet can be in closer towards the groin or further away. Just find your sweet spot in between the two. Maybe go up your shins and your calves for a little massage. Just a little love note to love yourself. Appreciate all the body and how it helps us. Helps us move, get us where we need to go. All different stuff. Once more. And release. From here, if this feels comfortable, go ahead and take at least 3 or 4 breaths in this position. Or if you'd like a little bit more, we can fold. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, fold at the hips, placing the elbows either to rest on the legs or off. Or you can rest them on the legs first, take a few breaths, and then go off to notice the difference. Unclench the jaw. And I invite you to repeat to yourself, everywhere I look, I am surrounded by love. Everywhere I look, I am surrounded by love. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Gentle inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. When you're feeling ready, take those hands, press the palms into the earth, bring the torso back to center. Guide those knees together with the hands, come to a seated position or laying down. This is our final resting pose, whatever feels comfortable for you. And I am going to do a little koshi chime, little sound healing. Your choice to stick with the meditative breath or let it go. You can go ahead, start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring any last little minute movement into the body here. And if you happen to be laying down, go ahead, come up into a seated position to seal out our practice together. From our seated position, go ahead, inhale those arms up, take in all that good energy we just created. Palms together, exhale, place in front of the heart. Give gratitude to yourself first and to your practice. I'd like to thank you for sharing your time, your energy, and your practice with me. May you be well, may you be safe, may you be at peace. Namaste. Good job, yogis and yoginis. I will see you next time. Check out a visualization or a longer class. Even check out a sound bath or a tuning fork meditation. Discover all what this has to offer for relaxing the body and relaxing the mind and relieving the stress. I will see you soon. Have a great day, guys.